up, YouTube? It's the country CEO back again, man. Look, got some more game for you. I think it's Abraham had this question, and I think somebody else had this particular question. And I wanted to give you the game on it, especially through my research and what I find out pertaining to this particular question. Topic for today is, do you need a DOT number for your local dump truck business, right? Do you need a DOT number for your local dump truck business? First of all, what is a DOT number? It is a number that the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Association assigns to registered commercial businesses, right? It's a registration fee, right? And it's free, right? But you basically register your business with this particular federal organization, right? All right, and so there are some, well, let me deal with why. Why is this a reality? Why is this needed? Well, it allows this organization of the government to monitor companies as relates to safety and their record of safety on our precious highways across the country, right? All right, so that's what the reason for its existence, and that's the reason why companies in many instances have to register with MSHA, we call them, but the Federal Motor Carrier Safety folks. All right, so what are the requirements for you to have to get a DOT number, right? A vehicle typically is over 10,000 pounds. All right, it's typically interstate commerce, and when we say interstate commerce, it means from state to state. All right, it's typically transporting hazardous materials. All right, transporting passengers, transporting more than 8 passengers for pay or compensation. All right, or more than 15 passengers, but not for pay. All right, so let me say those things again. The qualifications or what stipulates being able to get a DOT number over 10,000 pounds, the vehicle, it's empty weight. All right, transporting more than 8 passengers commercially for pay or compensation, or transporting more than 15, but not for pay. All right, and what it's talking about is this organized organization, business organization, and you got this commercial vehicle that weighs more than 10,000 pounds. I hope that's clear. All right, and so hauling cargo, transporting passengers or cargo. Let me add that. All right, so it doesn't just have to be passengers. All right, we talked about hazardous materials, right? So those are the requirements that are in place as I've researched them for getting a DOT number. All right, so to that great question, do I need a DOT number as a local dump truck business owner? Well, guess what? Depends on your state. The reason why I kept answering guys and girls no to that question for me, because guess what I found out? My great state of Louisiana does not require me to have a DOT number, right? Because I kept on telling you guys that, man, I've been stopped by the state police boom-ting times, right? And yeah, they've asked me, did I have one? But then wasn't no violation or nothing according to that, or because I didn't have one, no more of the discussion, nothing. So yeah, and not all of them even ask it, but every once in a while, one of them asks, do you have a DOT number, right? But no, and I tell them, no, I don't have one, and then that's the end of that discussion. Never gave me any flack, never gave me any problems. I've gotten my truck written up before on a ticket store, for stuff that's been violation on my truck, just like anybody else. And I get the little violation in the mail, I write a check out, I pay it, and that's it. Never had a problem. So that's what I found out through my research, though, is that Louisiana does not require that you have a US DOT number. So that's why I wasn't getting the flack, y'all. All right, so Ohio and Florida and other places I saw on the website and from my research that you guys do, your state requires that you have the DOT number, right? Even if you're driving local, okay? All right, so that's the buzz. It depends on your state regulations as well, right? But the feds is the one that governs and monitors DOT numbers used for the know who you are and your safety record on the roads of this country, right? But if your state doesn't require it, you don't necessarily have to have it, okay? All right, and so if you need a DOT number, for those of you who, your state, you see that your state needs it, then what you can do is go to MSHA.gov. MSHA.gov gov, right? FMCSA dot.dot.gov. Let me say that again. The website to get your DOT number, FMCSA, y'all excuse me, dot.dot.gov. One more time for, for a good time. All right. FMCSA dot.dot.gov. Whew. All right. So, all right. So thank you for hanging with me on that. Okay. All right. Let's lose out in education, y'all. All right. So look, so you go in there and you'll be able to find out, first of all, if your state requires it. And then if you need it and want it, you can simply file online at that moment. Or you can print the form off and mail it in. And what I found out is you need to allow for about a good 20 to 25 business days for that DOT number to get processed and come back to you. All right, so look, I can appreciate, you guys, those of you who ask that question, want to be right legally and make sure you're doing everything that you're supposed to do. Hey, man, that's the right way to be. All right, there's no sense in being out here half-cocked and allowing an opening for when them people to stop you. And notice I didn't say if they stop you, but when they stop you, for them to have something to cause you some serious problems and perhaps fines because if you haven't noticed by now, the Department of Transportation, motor vehicles, those people are bloodthirsty. They hungry, right? So anytime they can flag your license, catch your truck with a violation, whatever, they're going to do it because they're trying to make their agency money for that state and for the government. All right? So look, this video has been valuable to you. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell. Share this video with family and friends. Let them know a little bit more about the dump trucks. Look, my man in Virginia, business. All right? So look, no grind, no shine. We out of here, man. I'm gone.